Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel again. I'm TGS. I don't know, I don't feel comfortable showing my face right now. I think I'm a mess. Whatever. I have my coffee over here. I'm playing Mortal Kombat on Super Famicom. But with a twist, because I'm not using my regular cartridge form of Mortal Kombat, which, as you can see, is the PAL version, because this is where I reside in. Duh. I made this video a few months back saying Mortal Kombat on SNES, can it be supercharged or something like that. I might be messing out the title right now of this video. But yeah, I made this video where essentially what I did, I put this cartridge on my Super Famicom using an adapter, of course, and since this was meant to be used on a 50 hertz system, being played on a 60 hertz system, it was actually playing faster, and it worked. It played nicer than regular Mortal Kombat on SNES. It didn't quite match the fluidity of Mortal Kombat on Genesis, but it played better. So essentially what we have here, what you're watching me play over here, is this ROM hack on Super Famicom, called on Super Nintendo, called Mortal Kombat Champion Edition Uncensored. This is the version 1.0. There's a version 2.0 that I can't actually find a full ROM that could fit an EverDrive, because that's exactly what I'm using right now. This is my new toy, by the way. That was gifted to me recently, very recently. That's a gift from Chibrogatos, the Konami guy. And of course, I'll try my best not to abuse this thing. I will be using this mostly for ROM hacks, or for games that I already own them digitally on other systems. I own some versions of Castlevania on PS4, for example, or Mega Man on PS4 in terms of anthologies. I do own Earthbound on SNES Classic, but I don't own the actual cartridge. I'll be using this to play games like that I already own, and I don't have any other way to play them on original hardware. So today we're going to be playing this hacked version of Mortal Kombat on SNES, and we're going to be trying to compare it with this one, Mortal Kombat Arcade Edition, even though the answer before I even play this would be painfully obvious. You cannot match this. You cannot match this. This is the perfect version for 16-bit. But let's be fair, let's give a fair shake to this version and see what it has to offer, because it's quite a few things. First of all, you can play as Reptile, Goro, and Shang Tsung, which is very impressive on its own. So I'll be playing as Reptile. So how you choose Reptile, you go over Sub-Zero, you hold down Select, and you press whatever button you want to select the character. So much like the arcade version, Reptile here has the movesets of both Scorpion and Sub-Zero. So holding down L and R changes to Sub-Zero's move list. How does it play? Well, now you'll understand why I brought up my PAL version cartridge. So, I played my PAL cartridge of Mortal Kombat on the Super Famicom, and it actually played faster. It feels like that. It doesn't fix things that are actually broken, but it feels smoother. It feels smoother than the original Mortal Kombat. I'll give it that. So now the fatalities have been reversed. So instead of holding block and pressing up, you just hold block and press down, which I don't know why they changed that. And even Sub-Zero's fatality, now it's back, down, back, high punch, which I don't know why. I don't know why they did this. So, let's see. I'll be using Master Mel's trick. If you're close enough, that kind of distance, and you do the harpoon, Nothing beats you. Nothing and nobody will stand in your way. As you can see, there is blood, but it's mostly the same sprites used for the sweat in the original. See? It's the sweat from the original, it's just red now. Just red sprinkles. Which, you know, let's change to Sub-Zero. We have that glue looking ice. It's weird. Still works. Looks okay, in my opinion. We have something similar happening on the arcade edition of the Genesis, where the fire is, when you're performing Scorpion's fatality as Reptile, the fire is green. No sound effect for Reptile wins. Again, this is a work in progress. This was developed by, hacked by Snark 4918, 4918, yeah, said it correctly. And I don't know who this guy is, but we have to give him props for what he's done so far. Because from what I hear, it's a lot harder to change things in ROMs for SNES rather than on Sega, and that's why we have so many ROM hacks and homebrews for Sega, Mega Drive, and Genesis, but not that many for Super Nintendo. So, yeah. Let's give a fair shake to the people who actually use their skills to make even those slight changes. Which for me, this is not a slight change. This is a welcome addition, being able to play as Reptile, Goro, and Shang Tsung on the original Mortal Kombat on SNES. Sounds like a treat to me. It's pretty solid. It's just that gameplay-wise, nah, it's nowhere near as good as the Genesis version. Which, of course, changing the entire gameplay on SNES, it's not just fixing a few things here and there, it's just having to build it from scratch, I think. Which is a lot harder. And here we have nothing. We don't have blood, we don't have the bodies. I read somewhere from the hacker himself that he basically said that he tried to do that. He tried to program blood down there on the pit, and that it was glitching the entire game after that. He might have fixed that now on version 2.0, who knows. I can't try this version 2.0 on SNES because it exists as a patch, and I don't know how to use a patch if I can't do that on original hardware. So yeah, it's kind of uncensored, I think, kinda. It's not bad, just, yeah. I'll be using the Super Overdrive mostly for ROM hacks, so if you have any suggestions, if you know some ROM hacks that you'd like to see in this channel being played on original hardware, just let me know. Yeah, that doesn't happen on Genesis, like, ever. Scorpion Harpoon on SNES wins every time. That doesn't work on me, man. Whoa. Reptile wins. Forget it, Kano. Absolutely no yield whatsoever. Reptile wins. Flawless victory. Fatality. So I think they changed. I think in the on SNES it doesn't say fatality originally. It says finishing move. I think. Just stand this close as Scorpion and harpoon the shit out of everyone. And be wary of Johnny Cage. Yeah. SNES version already looked pretty crisp. Sounded pretty nice. The issue with this game was gameplay, not how it looked or how it sounded. And the censorship, of course. Have they fixed that? Well, I don't know if you can count this as blood. then I guess they did make this uncensored. I don't know. Lots of people think that, and yeah, I mean, they have more than a point. Most people think that the most iconic fatality in this game is Sub-Zero's spine rip. But I'm one of those people that think the whole freeze and break fatality makes much more sense when it comes to Sub-Zero. Forget it, Sonya. Yeah, it plays pretty smooth. It's pretty smoothly, and it is faster. Has specks of blood. You can play as Reptile. Oh. You can play as Samsung. Oh, I thought I won. Ah! Come on, Sonya. Don't be like that. Come on, Goro. Let's get this over with. I'll be gentle. Not. Let's harpoon the shit out of him. Oh, shit. Alright. Versus Samsung now. There's no Ermac fight, unfortunately. But yeah, like I said, even the changes that are there, they're welcome. And obviously, the dude working on this has done some incredible work. It's hard making those things happen, so we have to be grateful that ROM hacks like that even exist. Yeah, the fight with Samsung is actually turbocharged. Oh, epilepsy warning. Joking aside, I like this kind of strobing effect. So yeah, that's essentially it. Mortal Kombat playthrough, Mortal Kombat Champion Edition Uncensored on Super Nintendo. And let me get this comparison out of the way. Obviously, the changes being done here are more than welcome. Being able to play as Reptile, Shang Tsung, and Goro in the original Mortal Kombat for SNES sounds amazing. The game plays kind of faster and smoother than the original SNES version, but it's essentially the same effect I had when I played my European cartridge on my Super Famicom, so I don't know how to really feel about this. Obviously, still my preferred version when playing stuff like that will be Mortal Kombat Arcade Edition for Sega Genesis, but this is a very welcome addition, and props to the guy who worked making this. And obviously there's a newer version of this. This is still a work in progress. We might see more changes in there, and I wish we eventually do see more of stuff like that. It's really amazing that we get ROM hacks like these for our old systems, and being able to play them is a treat. It was more certainly a treat for me. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. If you have any ROM hacks in mind that you want me to try on my new Super EverDrive, I'll be more than glad to try them, try to track them down and try them. Yeah, thanks for watching. Any comments are more than welcome down there in the comment section. Just let me know what you think about this version. What did you think about those specks of blood, or being able to play on the bottom of the pit, or being able to play as Reptile? I'll try the Shang Tsung playthrough at some point, because it would be interesting to see if I can actually perform everyone's fatalities the same way we do on Mortal Kombat 2. But yeah, so again, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good one.